welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Bills, coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio, and it's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, He's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A pickup there of 28 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6. But
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here is Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, That's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. Now Allen on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen will throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes.
And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. He's going to run it. Oh, give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now Allen to throw on second down. And that ball incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl.
In the NFL season, as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll They'll run with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Now Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. In motion now, it's Scott. On 2nd down, Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Let's go. He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain there of 17. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Back to the air one more time. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll look to throw. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Lions, and he's going to have the Jets.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run here with Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Allen going to throw again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And the Lions have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So, a moment to savor here. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.